Hello G Nation, it's your host G, and we got a brand new character to preview. It is Stacy Keibler, Super Stacy. Now you're not going to see my whole shebang as far as my usual setup when I do my previews. The reason for that is I actually recorded all my footage for the preview live on the WWE Champions account on Twitch. We did a live preview, saved up all the videos, don't really need to re-record it because they're already recorded. So you'll be seeing that. You're actually going to see the chat and everything, I think, too. So, all right, let's have a look at the card first. As you see, she is from the Ruthless Aggression era. She's a powerhouse. Her coach ability at 18,000, take 30% less damage from green moves. Any color move starting MP reduced by 1 for your opponent. So that can come in handy. The links and gear with Super Heroes, which is a new link. Any color move that deal damage will deal 20% more damage. The links I checked work with Hurricane, did not with Molly Ollie, did not with Nikki either. Other link with Ruthless Aggression and no gear. Alright, so that is it for Stacy. Let's look at the movesets now. Alright, first moveset for Stacy Keibler. It's going to be the Keibler Kick. 10 MP red move. Finisher deals 403.2k damage and gain 9 green MP. Straight Jacket Choke. 8 MP green move. Color submission. Choose 10 gems to make into red submission gems and do 108.2k damage for 3 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining sub gems turn into blast gem. The Cartwheel Escape. 4 MP green move. Deals 62.3k damage and choose 2 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gem. That will increase the damage of all your gems by 40% for 3 turns on every countdown turn and make 17 random gems into blast gem at the end of the countdown. Trainers will use for that. Steel so that we start with 4 more greens. Damien Priest so that my finisher does 150% more damage. Gooker so all my moves do 25% more damage. And I'm using Bruno so that my sub is going to do 50% more damage and last 1 more turn. Could also use Snoop, Trickster, so that my red move would do 25%, but I kind of like Bruno better. As far as the strap setup, I put in the NWO plate, which is whenever you break 6 or more reds, which we will with the sub, increase your red move damage by 75% for 2 turns, which is highly going to affect our finisher. And I got a red move medal here, and I got takedowns. I probably would have gone with armor, but I didn't have any move medal red for the armor, so takedown it is. Let's try that out. Gonna be versus a Brie, or is it Nikki? Yeah, it's Nikki. She is green, so she has advantage over me, but she is a 5-star silver, and I am a 5-star gold. So keep that in mind. There's just no gold opponent. All right, so we're gonna lay down for Juggernauts. Now we'll go with this. How many do I need? I need 2 match. I got a feeling it's not gonna last until we can see those Juggernaut go off. Because now my finisher is gonna do 2 million. And she has 1 million left. So yeah, that's gonna be it, I think. Actually, we're gonna make it last Like, normally I would just use the finisher now and it'd be over. 2 million, we're done. But I kind of want to see the... I kind of want to see the Juggernaut go off. So I'm not going to hit it. She's not going to do anything because I drain all her MP anyway. Now we have a lot of blast gems. So I can either use my finisher to do 2 million, or I can blow the shit up out of the board. Which, keep in mind, with the previous action of those Juggernaut, currently boosts my gem damage. If I check my red, they do 19,000, so... I kind of want to blow shit up. It's gonna be less, yeah. It would have been more to do the finisher. But I kind of wanted to see it. That worked out pretty good. Alright, so variation of what we just saw. We're going to keep the finisher, we're going to keep the submission, but we're going to replace the Juggernaut move by the corner foot choke. 9 MP red move, deal 168.1k damage, and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. Trainers, we're going to be using the exact same thing as well. Strap setup is going to be the same. Basically, we're just removing the Juggernaut move that we really didn't need that much. We actually waited on it. And we're going to put the stun move instead, which I guess is going to be a backup. Right. Actually, I just screwed it up. For my plate to work, I need to destroy 6 red. I only destroyed 5. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Doofbot. Not gonna make any change though. But I want to see that big number, so we're gonna do it again, but right this time. If you don't have the plate though, you don't have to care about making 6. I think it's 9 and 8 and 10, Doofbot. Hey, Modfather. How you doing? Alright, let's do that again. So yeah, it's 10 and 9 for the costs. Now the plate is gonna come in. Now we're gonna put the stun. The stun basically just makes it that at 5-star gold where they have more than 2 million, if they have a crazy cascade that makes it so they actually kick out of it, well, they'll be stunned anyway, and you'll be able to do your moves again by starting with the submission again. It's basically the stun is basically a backup if they kick out of it for some reason. Alright, third move set for Stacy Keibler. Not a fan of this one. Not even sure it's going to work out. Alright, it's probably going to work out versus a 5-star silver. Not sure it would work versus a 5-star gold. Ground Stomps. 6 MP yellow move. Deals 73k damage and choose 8 gems to destroy. Corner Foot Choke. 9 MP red move. Deal 168.1k damage and force your opponent to skip their turn for 1 turn. Corner Stomp. 8 MP red move, deal 95.1k damage, and choose 7 gems to make into yellow gems. Our main problem with that is, sure it cycles, but nothing really hits hard, and you're bound to run out of red pretty fast to destroy, because it's not a move generate, it's a move destroy. So if you don't have any red, you can't cycle those reds. Trainers will be using for that. We don't really need to destroy more, and we don't really need to make more yellow because it's only 6 you need and you're already making 7. So we're going all move damage. Kofi so that yellow moves start with 4 more move points. Batista so that red move deal damage, 50% more damage and start with 1 more MP. Gooker, all move do 25% more damage. And Snoop, red move do 25% more damage. I'm not using Priest because Priest boosts only red finisher, and none of those moves are finishers. I haven't changed anything about the belt or plate or anything for that. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, Daddy, probably because they don't have the license for those vast, great women, because you can't just use anyone you want. You need the license to be allowed to do it. Alright, so I need 4 reds. Jeez, there's barely any red. That's not a great start. That's what I was afraid was going to happen, though. Didn't destroy more because I also didn't want to create a cascade that was going to end my turn. Now we're going to do the skip turn. Turn is going to skip anyway, so I'm just going to destroy a lot of gems just to try to put more gems on the board and hopefully get some reds. Well, we did get red, so we got lucky. She's done. Now I need, what, 3 reds? All right, we're not going to destroy more than 3 because, again, I want as many of them to remain there. I'm just taking what I need. I'm going to put the stun again. Out of health. Again, this is a 5-star silver. This is totally gonna look like I did 10 match and picked the best one to show this, but we're doing this live right now, so you guys know it's the first time I'm doing it. But yeah, keep in mind, this probably went a hell of a lot better than it's gonna go in real life. First, this is a 5-star silver, and yeah, there's no way it's gonna go well like that every time. I'm sure you're gonna run out of red pretty fast. Definitely like the first 2 a lot better. The first 2 moveset were excellent. Alright, let's look at something else. Alright, variation of that. We're going to keep the ground stomp and the corner stomp, but we're going to be replacing the stun by the cartwheel escape 4 MP remove deals 62.3k damage. Choose 2 gems to make into 2-turn Juggernaut gem that will increase the damage of all your gems by 40% for 3 turns on every countdown turn, and make 17 random gems into Blast Gem at the end of the countdown. So we're not going to have a stun, but we're going to be increasing our gem damage every turn up until the 3rd turn, where we'll just have a bunch of Blast Gem that will be blowing up, hopefully making enough damage for a pin. We're going to be using Kofi so that we start with that ground stomp ready. We're going to use Slick Rick so that all our gems are going to do more damage. We're going to keep Gooker for extra move damage on all move. And I got Hogan here. Don't really care about the extra 1 MP. Do care about the extra 2200 more damage on all gems though. I don't think it's going to be anywhere as good as the first move set or the second one, but I think it should be better than the 3rd. Go, so we're gonna lay down for Juggernaut on the bottom. Now we're gonna pick the reds. Go. Now we're going to be making yellows. I can go just to basically do a bunch of lines because anyway I don't have any more reds to recycle anyway. Alright, this brought 3. You just have to be there, Shadow. You don't have to do anything. I don't want to break the reds. Do I have another match somewhere? Oh, no, those are not going to help. Probably they did. Alright, so it's a good thing I got pinned because we skipped 1 turn on those Juggernaut. And well, now I can break 8, which pretty much breaking 1 is going to do it. And that did over 1 million. That works, but I kind of like much better the first 2 ones. Alright, so that's pretty much it for Stacy. I would say the first and second move set I really liked. They worked really well, did a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure that even though we did them versus 5-star silvers, they would probably be easy wins versus 5-star golds as well. The second set of move sets, which were number 3 and 4, I did not like that much. I don't really see the point of using either of those except like if there's some kind of buff to those, but even then I'd probably still use the first 2 really, probably the second one really. There is a move I did not show, which is the roundhouse kick, 1 MP yellow move, deal 246.8k damage and make 11 random multiply gems into blast gem. Now that can come in handy if you're facing someone that lays down a lot of multiplies and doesn't use them and just leaves them there. But I'm usually not a fan of moves like that are super situational and counter basically one specific character. So yeah, probably stick with the first 2 movesets. So yeah, really good character for the first 2 moveset. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Have any questions, ask them. If you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out. Ciao.